Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Monday, September 24th. And you can see the weather station here at the Breckenridge Elementary School. And we're just waiting on some WeatherLink software, which will link up the computer and the console, and building a website for them right now. And so hopefully they'll be up and running here over the next couple of weeks here. And we'll certainly let you know when that happens. As far as the headlines go, we have some afternoon showers maybe moving in later this afternoon, and maybe even a thunderstorm tonight. And then more likely, though, later tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, showers and thunderstorms. Some of those could be strong to severe, and we could see damaging winds and maybe some large hail, and even a spin-up tornado is possible across the area. So we'll certainly keep an eye on that for tomorrow. We talked about the chances that we may see severe storms all the way back on last Thursday and Friday, as we got into early this week, and right now that looks like that may be the case with a strong cold front coming through the area. As far as the normals, our normal high is 67 and normal low now down into the mid 40s, and you can see another record high back in 2017, just a year ago. We had 7 straight days of record high temperatures. As far as yesterday, we had a high of 70 and a low of 44 with no precipitation, and running about 5 degrees above normal so far for the month of September. Sunrise this morning at 7:27 and sunset at 7:32. So we're getting close to being underneath 12 hours of daylight, and a couple more days and that'll be the case. And you can see the severe weather outlook. This is the day 2 outlook for tomorrow, especially for tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. The cold front this time around looks like it's going to come through at a pretty prime time, especially for much of central and southern lower Michigan to see those severe storms. The last few is we've seen the cold front come through during the very early morning hours, and that's allowed severe weather to the west and to the east. This time it looks like we may be under the gun, and we'll continue to monitor that here over the next 24 hours. And you can see this morning out there, temperatures in the upper 40s, low 50s. We've got a couple of weather stations. Looks like the computers are down over at Clarksville or locked up, and same with Marlette. We had another one down, a couple other ones down, so it must have been some software reboots here over the last 24 hours. But you can see temperatures, cool spot actually down in Blissfield at 46 degrees. And if we look at the satellite view, you can see the darker images on this. This is indications of some fairly decently warm air that's going to be affecting us. And again, we've got moisture coming up into this warm air, and then a cold front that's going to push through the area late tomorrow or evening, or maybe tomorrow night. And again, with this moisture and warmth in place, we're going to have dew points tomorrow in the 60s, so it could feel pretty uncomfortable tomorrow afternoon, even though temperatures will only be in the mid 70s. With dew points well into the 60s, it's going to be quite humid out tomorrow afternoon. And if we look at the radar, you can see some of that moisture streaming to the north. And again, our cold front's still well off to the west, but it'll begin to march this way here over the next 24 hours. And the weather map this morning, you can see all the area of heavy rains off to our south, and then our front that eventually is going to cool us back down. And I expect temperatures are going to be near to below normal right down through next weekend. Tomorrow will be the nicest day as far as temperatures go. And then after that, it looks like lots of 60s, maybe even some low 60s, and lots of 40-degree nighttime temperatures as well. And then if we look at tomorrow morning, we see that area of the thunderstorms, which will actually be more in the afternoon and evening, out ahead of this cold front here that'll be pushing into the area by tomorrow night. And then finally by Wednesday, that front will be off to our east. We'll have drying take place, and we'll have at least some sunshine for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Maybe Thursday night we could see a little system bringing some showers into the area, but overall, the bulk of the precipitation is going to fall as we get in over the next 24 to 36 hours. How much precipitation? You can see most areas will pick up around a ½ inch to 1 inch of rainfall. And again, to the southwest, some of that with that moisture coming up from the south could provide some heavy rains for much of Ohio and maybe into southwest Ontario. But again, most of us will see a decent rain, but nothing that gets out of hand as it looks right now. As far as our forecast goes, highs around 70 today. Really nice, warm, and humid day tomorrow, up in the mid, maybe even upper 70s in some areas, with overnight lows tonight in the low 60s. You can see those thunderstorms, which could be on the severe side. Again, we're really going to want to watch this here over the next day and a half or so. And then we see our temperatures fall the rest of the week into the 60s with lows in the 40s. So very fall-like weather coming not only for the rest of this week, but right in through next weekend as well. Thanks for stopping by, and have yourself a great day, a great work week, and 73s to all.